guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, hey, my name is Ashton and this is my book channel. I fell down a deep rabbit hole this morning on Bama Rush Talk. I spent like 3 hours in total probably watching these videos, which I'm not proud of, but I did do it. So for today's video, we are kind of doing like an everything video. School basically starts back on Wednesday and today is Monday. I have some things I need to get for a club that I run. We actually don't need anymore, but I already plan to do this video, so this might just be book shopping for me. So we need to do some book shopping. I need to finish the book that I'm on because I have like 100 pages left, so it's also going to be a reading vlog. I'm also really excited because I'm filming another vlog this week, which is the like day in my life as an English major, maybe like back to school as an English major, like my first week of school as an English major. I don't know, something along those lines, but I'm really excited for it, except it requires me to vlog at school, and like that I'm decidedly less excited for. Before I start this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you want to see. I have some really fun ideas planned for the rest of this month, but this video is just like a mix of everything, running errands, things that I need to do. I need to find a tablecloth, so we've got that going for us. Let's get into it. Y'all, I really just filmed that whole clip with my shirt on backwards. This is what it's supposed to say. And I'm not even gonna refilm it because that is so funny. I'm very torn about what I'm going to do and where I'm going because I need to go donate clothes and that gives me anxiety. Well, I want to go to this thrift store, but I've never been before, and so that's giving me anxiety too. I don't know if you can see me, but here we've got Nike shorts. They were gifted to me. Big Time Rush shirt. This is from their concert last summer. Bar Harbor, Maine sweatshirt from a store in Bar Harbor, Maine. Nike shoes from Foot Locker, and these Christmas socks. So, and a clip from Target. Okay, you guys, so we're in the car. I think the first stop is gonna be the thrift store because basically, okay, let me tell you the tea. There's two sides of town. I live on one side. One thrift store is on my side, and the other one that I know takes clothes donations is on the other side. It's currently 11:41 a.m. and we're gonna go to a local thrift store because I've been wanting to go anyway, and I'm gonna see if they have any donation spots. Maybe if I'm feeling frisky, I'll ask them if they're taking any donations. But probably not because I'm scared of people, so let's go. So we have, number one, arrived at our first location, which is the first thrift store, and I just saw this little like clothing and shoes thing, and it says recycling, so I'm thinking like they give them away or like they sell them over here at the thrift store, or literally they recycle it. Like, I don't know. It looks kind of full, but I don't know. We're gonna look in and see. The reason why we're at a thrift store today and the reason why we need to go book shopping is because for the club that I run, we're giving away books. We basically have all of the books that we need, but I didn't know this until I planned this, so we're still gonna go book shopping. But we're gonna pop into the thrift stores to see if we can get kind of some books to give away. So update, we got the clothes in there, and we're at the store. We're gonna go in, face our fears. We're conquering anxiety today. This is on my windowsill, so this better be a sleigh. The first things first, we got The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. She wrote the X-Hex. I don't know if I'm gonna give this one away or not, because this just looks really good. Also because I really want to read the X-Hex, so it's like, what if I really like this author's writing? This is giving like girl losing her magic, something about a hot guy and a kiss. And that's all I know. I don't know, because I think that this is an adult romance. So I don't know. We'll see if I give this one away. The Kite Runner, very popular. It really fits in the genre of people that we're trying to target. No, that sounds really bad. Join our club. Not like attack. But anyway, so we have The Kite Runner. The Hate You Give. I just feel like this is an important story to give away freely. Some great condition. And lastly, I've never really heard of this book, but it looks really cool. I feel like maybe I've seen it somewhere, is The Boston Massacre, A Family History. So this looks really interesting. I think somebody's really gonna enjoy this. So I tried to pick up books that I think people are really gonna enjoy and titles that people may have heard of to draw some people in. We're also going to be unhauling a couple of books from my own shelves. One of those being, yes, I know that this book is in my TBR jar, but I really just don't think I'm ever gonna read it, and that is The Elementals by Michael McDowell. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one away. And I also bought a copy of the Inheritance Games to give away. So I'm just gonna be donating 5 books to the cause. So yeah. Tell me why it is noon and I'm on my 3rd load of laundry. So this was supposed to be aesthetically pleasing, however things have gone wrong. I ate, but then I forgot I needed to go get a tablecloth, and I came back, my air conditioning is broken. I'm not sure if it's broken or if I need to replace the filter, but like, there's like a welcome back festival at my school tonight, so I'm gonna go to that. We're gonna chill until then and replace the air filter. I feel like this is the corner where I avoid all my responsibilities, and I literally feel no stress when I sit in this corner. Sitting right next to the window with books and a Coca-Cola and Taylor Swift, I just feel at peace. Actually be darned if I did not turn around and spill this Coke on myself. Not only on myself, but like half of the things in my reading corner, because of course I did, because but whatever. I'm about 30 pages away from the end of this book. I don't know if I can finish it by the time I need to leave my house. I'm not really sure how I feel about this book so far. It has those same like Jennifer Lynn Barnes twists and turns that I love and adore, and that tea that I love and adore. But I feel like that the first book of this series was better. Also, I'm reading the Debutante series by her, by the way. This is the second one, which is Deadly Little Scandals. I like the characters and I'm invested in the characters, but it's just like missing some mark for me, but I do like it. I just don't know exactly how I feel. But it's like so unique. Like these twists and turns are something I could never dream up on my own. We're back home now. Now those 3 loads of laundry that I was doing earlier, we have to put that up. And normally I would just be like, all the time. I've spent so long cleaning and reorganizing my room that I refuse to do that. I have more stuff in the dryer, specifically the stuff that I spilled Coke on earlier. And I have dishes in the dishwasher. Let's fold our laundry and put it up. I also reorganized my closet, so maybe this will be better than it normally is. I don't know. Probably won't be. I plan to put up my laundry on camera and have it be like this whole like cutie little like laundry sequence. But of course, as most things in this video have done, or have been like, whatever I'm saying, that did not go according to plan. My laundry's put up and I need more hangers. To say that I'm stressed would be the understatement of the century, but I'm trying to remain positive. So at least we have that going for us. I finished Deadly Little Scandals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I gave it a 3 stars on Goodreads, but I would say probably a 3.5 overall. I feel like this book can be easily separated into what I liked and what I didn't like. What I liked was that there were twists that I never saw coming, and that's a personal preference. That's just something that Jennifer Lynn Barnes does that I really enjoy. It's those like signature twists that you never saw coming, although a lot of the time you could have never seen it coming because it had new information that you had never known. But to me, in a book like this, that style works really well because I feel like that instead of it being like, oh my gosh, twist out of nowhere, we're slowly learning information over time. And we're uncovering information with the main character, and information that we learned way at the beginning of the book, or maybe even in the first book, comes back around. I really liked the characters, specifically Sawyer and Lily. I love Lily. I hope she gets everything she ever wants. Honestly, these 4 main girls, like really, I love them. I love a good, strong friend group. Like I really do. Something that was kind of mid to me was the like backstory. This one's told in 3 different timelines. So for this book, we have the present, which is usually similar to the first book, an event that has happened that there are very short scenes that you uncover more and more information about over time. Then there's like 10 weeks before, 9 weeks before, like one that's counting down. That is pretty much like filling you in to reconcile the two, like the present and the past, to get you where you are and give you all of the information as to why you've ended up in this situation. And in this book, there is another timeline, which is 25 years earlier. It revolves around like their parents, like the main character's parents. I personally found that timeline didn't really work for me. I just didn't really like the fact that there was like a 25 years before, only because I felt as though it didn't add too much to the plot. Like it didn't add enough, I should say, probably, to the plot. It's supposed to be explaining some like backstory, but honestly, it just felt like something to throw you off the scent, or like throw you off the trail of the true reveal. It basically, to me, had no other purpose than that, because the only scenes of that were relevant were at the very end. Everything else was kind of irrelevant. I also just found it like jarring, because you're learning about these like 3 women, and those 3 women are super important. One of those women has a sister, and then the 25 years earlier timeline follows that sister and her friends instead of these 3 girls. But we have been so focused on these 3 girls that it's just jarring to like go into a different friend group that like those characters aren't really fleshed out and we don't really care about them. And because it's a duology, like I see no reason to really start to care about them. Another thing that didn't really work for me was like Sawyer's like love interest. These books were entertaining enough that they didn't need a love interest, and I felt like her romance was kind of like rushed and maybe should have been a little bit more developed in the first book for me to care about it in this book. Now, I don't know, I just felt like, oh, but she learned something. Like, I don't know, I feel like she could have learned a lot of things from a lot of different people, and I found myself repeatedly forgetting like who was who and why they were important. And I know that they said why. There's this one girl specifically named Victoria. I know that she's important, but for the life of me, I really can't remember why. I liked it, which would be a 3 stars, but I found some of the writing to be extremely impressive, which is why it's a 3.5. Between like switching of tenses to tell different stories, plot twists, little drops here and there, explanations, and just overall Jennifer Lynn Barnes' writing makes it a 3.5 for me. I would say I liked the first one better, but there were definitely things that I still really enjoyed about this book. So that is my video. I hope you enjoyed this chaotic video. I really have no idea how these clips are gonna come together. A tiny book shopping, a tiny unhaul, a lot of errands, and then a reading vlog here at the end. So I'm not really sure what this video is gonna come together to be, but I can only hope that it's good. I promise I have some better videos planned out in my head. It's just like, takes a little bit more planning and execution to do those. And right now, as we all know, I am not ahead of schedule. But I will one day be ahead of schedule. Eventually. Maybe. If you like this oh my gosh. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. You can also catch up with me on Instagram. My Instagram is @AshtonBuyBooks. Post some extra book content, some pretty photos, and yeah. I also give updates about my uploading schedule on there because often I am late. You've probably caught on to that theme throughout these videos, so make sure to follow me over there. I think that's everything I need to say. I'm sorry I'm so tired, and I will see you guys when I see you. Bye.